Glories of month of Kartik. I see 10, 15 people are here. Can you hear me? Am I audible? Subriana Persad. Hi, Guruji. Hi, madam. Priya Vrindha. Hey, been following you for a while. Excellent content. Thank you, Priya Vrinda ji. Jyoti Bala. Yes. Okay. Maybe I'm audible. Ananti Rama. Okay. Namaste. Namaste ji. Umar Sundar. Namaste. Ananti Rama. Yes. All right. Jyoti Bala is saying yes. You're audible. Hello. Kankana Banerjee. Hello, sir. Greetings. Hello, Kankana. Nice to see you. Gurvind Dave is saying hello from Malaysia. Wow. Nice. Thank you for joining. I have a dream to visit Malaysia someday, very soon, hopefully. All right. So I am very late and disappointed that I couldn't make this video earlier, but so many things are going on in my life that I'm unable to find time to make videos. But better late than never. So currently we are undergoing this special month of Kartik, which is from 23rd October to 21st November. And this is a very special month, and many of you had requested me to make a video on this month, and yes, definitely. And hopefully next week we will also do some singing of a very special song written by the great sage Satyavrat Muni. It is known as Damodar Ashtakam. So this is the Kartik month, and it is also known as Damodar month. Okay. So Twinkle Twinkle, Jai Shri Krishna, sir. Jai Shri Krishna, Janvi Thakkar. Hello. All right. So today we shall discuss in brief. I have a PDF. I will just read certain things from there. How great this month is. Okay. Kartik Maas, also known as Damodar Maas, is described in the scriptures as the best among months. Tasmad Vratatrayam Hi Etan Mama Vita Priyankaram Magha Kartikayos Tad Vataithi Vaikadis Vratam. It's a long shloka. Of all planets, the sacred Tulsi is most dear to me. Of all months, Kartik is most dear. Of all places of pilgrimage, my beloved Dwarka is most dear. And of all days, Ekadashi is most dear. Today is also Ekadashi, by the way. Arpita Dhar, Pranam sir, Puja Sarin, Radhe Radhe. Today is my birthday. You can wish me happy birthday. Happy birthday, Puja Sarin ji. Nice to have you. Today is Ekadashi, very special occasion. You're very lucky to have your birthday today. Happy Diwali, Bhumika Daveji Singh and vacation. Thank you. I wish each one of you the same. Diwali is round the corner. We will come live during Diwali also. All right. So, Kartik, or the festival of offering lambs to Lord Krishna, lasts the entire month of Damodar, Kartik, starting from this date to this date, which glorifies Krishna's pastime of being bound with ropes by Mother Yashoda. Observing Vrata in the month of Kartik is glorified in the Puranas. As Satyuga is the best of the Yugas, the four Yugas, Satya, Dwapara, Treta, Kali. As the Vedas are best of the scriptures, as Ganga is the best of the rivers, so Kartik is the best of months, the most dear to Lord Krishna. This is there in the Skanda Puran, and the previous shloka which we read was from Padma Puran, Uttarkand. Okay, so now What are the activities that we could do during this month? This vrata begins on this date, 23rd October for 2020, and one may observe the following foremost activities throughout the entire month of Kartik. First one is japa, chanting the holy names of the Lord. So we can chant Vishnu mantras like Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Worship Krishna by offering ghee lamps, flowers, incense, food. Practice brahmacharya, celibacy, worship of Tulsi Devi, give in charity, perform austerities. And then there's a shloka in a famous book known as Hari Bhakti Vilas, 16/198. In the month of Kartik, one should daily worship Lord Damodar and sing the Damodar Ashtaka, the 8 prayers of Lord Damodar, which pleases Lord Damodar, written by the sage named Satyavrat. Yes, this is exactly what I was saying. Throughout the entire month of Kartik, one should daily offer ghee lamp, diya, to Lord Damodar Krishna while singing Damodar Ashtakam. Srimati Radhika, in the holy month of Kartik, which precedes his month, Radharani is known as the Kartik Devata or Kartika Devi. In other words, Radhika is the goddess or presiding deity of the month of Kartik. The month of Kartik is the best of all months, and it is on this month many special festivals take place. So, what are the festivals that takes place during this month? One is Bahulashtami. Bahulashtami is the appearance of Radha Kund. Radha Kund is a very beautiful. It's like a pond, not pond. So it's like a very small lake. You can say it's difficult to say in English. Kund means like in Sanskrit. Kund means it's like a well. It's like a big well. Okay, but contemporary the Radha Kund, that's not a well, it's huge actually. Okay, so if you have gone to Shyam Kund, Radha Kund in Vrindavan, then just write it down in the chat, let me see. Then we have Diwali of course. Then we have Govardhan Puja. Then we have Go Puja, worship of the cow. Then so many things are there, Rasa Yatra is there, then Shaligram Viva is there, Tulsi Shaligram Viva, so many things are there. Then we have another shloka from the Skanda Puran. What does the Skanda Puran say? Specifically in the month of Damodar, which is Kartik, one should daily worship Damodar, Lord Krishna, and take bath early in the morning, give charity and follow a fasting vow. This is the duty of Vaishnavas. Then Padma Puran says this is a conversation between Narad Muni and Shaunak Rishi. O Brahmanas, any person who tries to observe a Kartik month without following rules and regulations properly, Lord Krishna remains against them because this month is very pleasing to him. Okay. Then again we have a sloka from Skanda Puran. O son Narada, those Brahmanas who do not give charity in the month of Kartik, perform sacrifice, chant japa and fast for the Lord and fast for Lord Hari are the lowest of mankind. Alright. So what should we do? We should give in charity, we should do sacrifices, we should chant more, japa, which means chanting of God's names, and fast, we should do fasting. The month of Kartik is the topmost of all other months. It is the most meritorious and purified of all other pure months. Okay. Then we have again Skanda Puran. There is no other month equal to Kartik, and there is no other Yuga equal to Krata Yuga. There is no other scripture equal to the Vedas. There is no other place of pilgrimage equal to the Ganges. Therefore, the month of Kartik is very dear to the Vaishnavas. Among all 12 months, the month of Kartik is very dear to Lord Shri Krishna. If somebody performs a little worship of Lord Shri Hari in this month, he offers that devotee his own abode. Whatever one usually eats, if he gives up some of the ingredients of it in the month of Kartik, then he achieves the same auspicious form as Lord Sri Krishna undoubtedly. Wow, I need to repeat this. Whatever one usually eats, if he gives up some of the ingredients of it in the month of Kartik, then he achieves the same auspicious form as Lord Sri Krishna undoubtedly. Wow. O great sage, after giving up all the varieties of religious functions, one should follow Kartik fast and listen to the narrations of Lord Sri Hari before his deity form. Any person in the month of Kartik who eats on the leaf plate of Palash and the remnants of the Lord becomes free from all sins and achieves liberation. Besides Brahmanas, others are not advised to eat from this leaf because this leaf is said to be the leaf of the Supreme Lord. Any person who performs bathing in the month of Kartik remains awake, offering lambs, giving charity, or planting and transplanting Tulsi. He achieves the same form as Lord Sri Vishnu. If even for a short time somebody burns a lamp in the temple of Lord Sri Hari, then whatever sins he has acquired from millions of kalpas, one kalpa equals 1000 Chatur Yugas, are all destroyed. Let's repeat this. If even for a short time somebody burns a lamp in the temple of Lord Sri Hari, then whatever sins he has acquired from millions of kalpas, one kalpa equals 1000 Divya Yuga. So, this Yuga which we are living in currently, approximately 5000 years back, which started, this is known as Kali Yuga, and the Kali Yuga's lifespan is 4,32,000 years. Okay, so it's like 432,000 like this. Okay, and then we have the previous Yuga, which is Dwapar Yuga, then previous to that Treta Yuga, then previous to that Satya Yuga. Okay, so these four yugas make one Divya Yuga. Okay, these four yugas are known as Divya Yuga or Mahayuga. Okay, and if you take 1000 Divya Yugas like this, which means 4000 cycles like this, that is one kalpa. One kalpa is 12 hours of Lord Brahma's day. Okay, whatever sins he has acquired from millions of kalpas are all destroyed. Wow, even for a short time, somebody burns a lamp in the temple of Lord Sri Hari. Incredible. Just as by rubbing of two sticks of wood, one can see fire, so by offering a burning ghee wick to the Lord in the month of Kartik, one can see his merits without doubt. Mhm. O sage, a person who does not offer a ghee lamp in Lord Keshava's temple in Kartik, that foolish person is not addressed as a Vaishnava. Now this is a very interesting shloka. Hear this. One rat, you know what's a rat? One rat had once burnt a ghee lamp, which was offered by someone else on Ekadashi day. By doing so, she achieved a rarely achievable human form and at last attained the topmost destination, which means this rat, she went back to the spiritual world. And what happened? She had unknowingly, burnt a ghee lamp which was offered by someone else on an Ekadashi day. Again, we are here from Padma Puran. Any person who worships Lord Damodar in the month of Kartik in the Mathura area certainly achieves the same form as Lord Shri Krishna himself. Then we have Padma Puran again. These are all from Padma Puran, Skanda Puran. Although a child, Dhruva Maharaj, during the month of Kartik in the area of Mathura worshipped Lord Shri Damodar and immediately became fixed in his devotion, became worshipable by Shaunaka and the other sages and saw the Supreme Personality of Godhead face to face. So even though he was a child, we have the story of Dhruva Maharaj in the Srimad Bhagavatam. So although he was a child, but because he had worshipped Lord Damodar, Damodar is actually form of Krishna only, where Yashoda, his mother, has tied him with the ropes. Okay, that's Damodar. It's a long story, but short. Although Mathura is easily available on the earth, and Kartika is easily attainable in this year, but oh, what a great misfortune in the sight of human beings who are still suffering in the ocean of material existence. In the month of Kartik, all of the places of pilgrimage, oceans, rivers, and lakes come to Mathura area, but they do not take advantage of it. Wow. So, during the month of Kartik in Mathura, it said that all the divine places, all the holy dhams, and all the divya deshams, all of these places they manifest in Mathura and Vrindavan, Barsana, Raval, these places, right? Because all these Vrindavan, Barsana, Raval, all these places are a part of the Mathura Mandala, as they say. Na? So Mathura Mandala is the place which encompasses all of these places. Okay, one should take a fasting vow for the month of Kartik without any laziness on the Ekadashi. Today is Ekadashi, which falls in the light part of the month of Ashwina. Okay. Oh, beautiful lady, some lady has been addressed here specifically. One should not take a vow of fasting in the month of Kartik in home or in house. Always the endeavor should be made to go to a place of pilgrimage to make this vow and observe it there. So preferably if you can go to Mathura or Vrindavan during this time, it's very good, but keep in mind the COVID protocols. Okay, I'm not saying that you must run, but if you can and you're healthy and you have taken precautions and you will take precautions, then why not go if you're nearby? Okay. All right. In the month of Kartik, one should daily worship Lord Damodar and sing the Damodar Ashtakam, which pleases Lord Damodar, written by Satyavrat Muni. Okay. On the first day of the light part of the month of Kartik, a Vaishnava should certainly worship the topmost servant of Sri Krishna, who is Sri Govardhan Hill, early in the morning, as it is found in Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 21st chapter, 18th verse. One who stays in the Mathura area worships Govardhan and goes around it, Govardhan Parikrama. Govardhan is a mountain which Krishna lifted actually, okay, by his left hand. And that is why that hill is considered to be extremely holy. One who stays in the Mathura area worships Govardhan and goes around it. So we do parikrama there. Parikrama is like walking around it. And goes around it, he goes to the abode of Lord Srihari and stays there happily. Wow. One who stays in the Mathura area worships Govardhan and goes around it. He goes to the abode of Srihari and stays there happily. On the mid part of the second day of the light part of the month of Kartik, one should worship Yamaraj and take bath in the Yamuna. River Yamuna is here. If he does so, he will not have to go to the abode of Yamaraj. O Narad Muni, one who fasts on Prabodhini when the Lord gets up, Ekadashi, Prabodhini Ekadashi, does not enter again into any other mother's womb. Okay, that means he won't take another birth. He will go back to the spiritual Lord. Therefore, a person should give up all varieties of occupation and fast on this particular Ekadashi day. One who fasts with one pointed intelligence on the day when the Supreme Lord Sri Hari, who sleeps on a bed of the enemy of Garuda, snake, goes to rest in the milk ocean. Why does it say he sleeps on a bed of the enemy of Garuda? Because he sleeps in Anant Shesh. Anant Shesh is the snake in the bed of Ananta Shesh, and also the day he gets up, gets all of his desires fulfilled. Okay. this goes on. This Prabodhini Ekadashi is most famous for rewarding devotion to Lord Sri Hari. O best of the sages, Narad Muni, the personality of Ekadashi is present on this earthly planet in an unmanifested form of Lord Hari. Any person who observed Chaturmas fast stated in 4 different ways should end this fast on the Dwadashi day on the light fortnight of the month of Kartik. Okay. O son of Pritha, O best of the kings, Bhavishya Uttar Puran says this. Okay. O son of Pritha, O best of the kings, one who follows his vows properly, as it is stated here, achieves the highest merit and at last goes to the abode of Sri Hari, the son of Vasudev. In the month of Kartik, any person, if he worships Lord Vishnu with malati, white jasmine flowers, beautiful, whatever sinful activities are registered for him by Yamaraj, death personified, are removed. If any person worships Lord Vishnu with malati, white jasmine flowers, whatever sinful activities are registered for him by Yamaraj, the death personified, are removed. Any person who offers lotus flowers to Lord Narayana, the dearest personality of Lakshmi Devi, in the month of Kartik, Lakshmi Devi resides with him for hundreds of births. Should I repeat? Anyone who offers lotus flowers, Kamal, to Lord Narayan, the dearest personality of Lakshmi Devi, in the month of Kartik, Lakshmi Devi resides with him for hundreds of births. Okay. So what is Lakshmi? Lakshmi Devi, she is the consort of Lord Vishnu. But generally in the material world, people interpret her as, money or resources. So of course, that is a part. It's not to be denied. But when we say here that she resides with him for hundreds and hundreds of births, it doesn't mean that you'll be rich monetary wise, but you will have all auspiciousness overall. All right. We go on and on and on and on. It's endless. My God. So therefore this month is very holy, and as I said, I'm late, so we just have around 10 more days remaining of this month. So if you have not done any special spiritual practices or austerities or fasting, then this is the time. Please do it. Okay. So I know it's festive season, but the problem is we lose out on the essence of these important festivals if we just stay in that festive mood. Just relatives coming, they bringing gifts. It just turns out to be another materialistic occasion like marriage ceremonies or birthdays or anniversaries or something like this. So we should not waste the remaining 10 days, 10, 12 days of this Kartik month. Okay, please do not waste it. Okay, utilize this properly. Okay. Okay, I see some questions people are having. Mahi Singh is asking, hello, Sarji, how are you? I'm fine. Mahi ji, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I hope you are good too. Puja Sarin, indeed, thank you. This means a lot to me. Yes, once again, Puja ji, very, very happy birthday. Many, many happy returns of the day. Mahi Singh is saying, Jai Shri Ram. Lord Ram is also coming, Diwali. We will go live in Diwali, hopefully. Pradeep Singh, and one said Adhik Mas is also the best of the months. Yes, Adhik Mas also. Adhik Mas is a special month. Okay, that is also very special. But Kartik comes every year. Okay? Adhik Mas does not come every year. But both are very, very, very special, very potent for doing spiritual practices. Dilip Verma is saying Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Yes, very good. Shambhavi is saying very good evening and Jai Shri Krishna. Sara Sa is saying, here watching you live from Hong Kong. Great, Hong Kong. Sudhir Kumar Thakur, are you from South India? Not really. I stayed in South India in Chennai almost 5 years when I did my engineering in SRM University. 4.5 years almost. But I am born and brought up in Guwahati, Assam, and I am currently living here, staying here. Shona Sharma is saying Namaste, sir. Namaste, Shona ji. Ananthi Ramar is saying people wear mala in Kartik month and go to Sabri Mala. Okay, they can go. Puja Sarin is saying yes, sir. By grace of God, I am doing get up early before sunrise. Kartik Snan plus listening Kartik Mankatha. Fantastic. Good to know that. Pratiksha Rawat. Did I spell it right? It's in Hindi. Rawat. Okay. Purushottam Mas. Purushottam Mas is gone. It's Kartik Mas now. But no problem. Both of them are very auspicious. Puja Sarin is saying lit diya in front of Tulsi Mata. Very good. Mahi Singh is saying I am doing most of the things you mentioned. Well, great to know that. Chandar Lohan is saying, are you reading comments also? Yes, I am reading now, but unfortunately I am not able to read the comments from in my videos anymore from last 3-4 months. You guys must have seen that I am not liking or replying to your comments. I'm unfortunately not able to do that, but hopefully I will do it again, and if God wills. Yes, Padma Puran also Lord Krishna telling Katha to his wife Satyabhama. Yes, it seems you are doing quite a lot. Sonali Desaiji's message is getting retracted. I don't know why. Okay. Chandar Lohani Mahi Singh, what do you do? Please mention. So you can offer ghee lamps. Okay, diya you can offer to Lord Krishna, and you can offer malati flowers. You can offer this, lotus also. Okay, these are things you can do. You can offer. You can fast also. Okay, you can take ekadashi food actually. Okay, which is like without any grains. So rajgir atta you can take. Sabudana you can take. You can take varai fruits. Okay. Okay. Chandar Lohani is saying burns a lamp, meaning lamp lagana hai in temple. Yes, yes. If you can go to a temple, it's good. But if you can't, then also not a problem. You can, if you have some photo of Lord Krishna, you can put the photo and then you can offer a lamp. Okay, that is something which you can do. By that we are offering our ego basically. Okay, the ahankar, mana buddhi ahankar, these three, and the body also we are offering. Suhani ji is saying, hope everyone here is doing well. Yes, I hope. Chandar Lohan is saying, can someone please tell me what is the meaning of burning a lamp? I think you can search in YouTube how to burn a lamp, then you will see that. Okay. Jitaraj Dovera is saying, hi from Dibrugarh, Assam. Aha, Dibrugarh. I was in Dibrugarh long time back. It's a very beautiful place. Okay. Any other queries? November is the month, sir. Saying yes, it is there till not full of November, till around 21st, or 21st November. So just another 10 days. Tej K is saying Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Sonali Desai is saying Krishna, 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 Radhe, 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 Radhe. Subrena Prasad is saying, Guruji, I live in New York. Is it okay to put Tulsi plant inside the house? It is getting cold and my Tulsi plant is wilting. Yes, you can put inside. At the same time, it's good if you follow certain standards, like preferably not to bring meat inside, be a vegetarian, and things like alcohol should not be inside. Okay, if that is something which you are doing, then you can put it inside also. Inside means not like literally inside your house, but you can put inside or in the vicinity. But there are certain standards you should follow. If you follow, it's good. Ituli Argya is saying, this is the first time I am joining live version. I would like to consider it as prasadam of today's my Ekadashi. But oh, you have done Ekadashi Vrat today. Very good. Congratulations. Ituli Argya ji. Adelphi Sky saying, Shri Krishnam Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Guruve Nama. Happy Diwali, everyone. All right. Happy Diwali. Oh my God, so many messages. A few more. I will see if there are some questions. Three ma Akla sir. Kartik Mass is for Lord Shiva, sir. Yeah, I mean, every month has specific injunctions. This Kartik month is specially meant for worship of Lord Krishna, and that's why this is a very special month, of course. But yeah, there are many people who do worship of Lord Shiva also. But in general, irrespective of the deity, this month is very auspicious. So even if you are a Ganesh worshipper or Ram worshipper, Krishna worshipper, whichever deity you worship, but this month is very crucial. Okay, you can do more spiritual activities during this month. Lexi Love is saying, morning from California. Nice to see you. It's morning there, I guess. Srishti Gupta is saying, what is the difference in Karma Kand and Bhakti Puja? Very good question. Externally, they may look same, but it depends on your consciousness. So Karma Kand means you are doing certain activities, but you have ulterior motives behind it. Okay, so it's like a business deal. So you go to this particular devata or whoever, and then you do some yagya puja and all this, and then you choose a particular muhurat, astrologically this tithi, that nakshatra, this vara, and all this, so that you get maximum returns. Okay, so that particular deity is pleased, and they give you materialistic benedictions. Okay, material necessities. So that's called karma kand. Now Bhakti Puja is different. Bhakti Puja is externally, it may be the same. You are doing the same activities. Okay, but there is no agenda for material prosperity. Okay, so many times people say, oh, he was so and so was a very big bhakt of some XYZ deity. But then the question is, if they were doing some bhakti by which they wanted something physically, then that's not bhakti, that's karma kand actually. Okay, so for example, we have the example of Hiranyakashipu, who had done long penances to please Lord Brahma. So he was not a bhakt of Lord Brahma, he was just doing karma kand. Okay, same is with Ravan. So people are in big illusion that Ravan was a great devotee of Shiva. He never was. He was just a karma kandi person. Nandi is a great devotee. Yes, Nandi, he has no expectations. He just wants to selflessly serve, Goddess Parvati, Nandi, Shringi, Bhringi, all of these great personalities. And if you take Lord Ram's example, then we have Hanuman, totally selfless. That's actually a bhakt, not somebody like Ravan, who's just going on cutting heads to get something. Okay. Somebody is asking, dear sir, are you going to stay in India or do you plan to go back to Europe? I am staying in India for some time. I will be going back to Europe. सर दिवाली की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं. थैंक यू. आपको भी बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं. हरे कृष्णा. I connect with Lord Vishnu best when I chant Mahamantra. Is this important to do? Is it important to do puja rituals? Well, if you are chanting the names of God, that's enough in Kali Yuga. Nothing else is required. But if you are also willing and enthusiastic to do other pujas, you can do. That's perfectly fine. Shweta Vora, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Pavan Sood is saying, sir, agar अष्टक वर्ग नो मोर एस्ट्रोलॉजी टुडे बट ठीक है देख लेते हैं क्या सवाल है आपका. सर अगर अष्टक वर्ग में पॉइंट्स से कम हो लेकिन ग्रह उच्च का हो तो क्या खराब फल देगा? मेरा अष्टक वर्ग का पूरा सीरीज है, आप देखिए, अंग्रेजी में है, देखिए आपको समझ में आएगा क्या है उसमें, सब डिटेल में एक्सप्लेन किया है मैंने, कब कैसे क्या, कौन सा ग्रह उच्च का है कैसा फल आएगा, कौन सा नीच का है, किसका नंबर ज्यादा है कम है, और सबसे पहले तो ये ऐसे भी देखना चाहिए कि नहीं कम ज्यादा नंबर ना, वो सब भी देखने को मिलेगा। SBP Modi is saying how Nirjal fasting helps us. Can you make a video on it? Well, nowadays it's a fact proven by science also that fasting helps you reduce inflammation, hunger, and diabetes, and so many other things. Of course, we can make a video on it later on. But in general, it's very good for your body to heal up. Okay, so if you keep eating always, which everybody does, then our body doesn't get a chance to heal. Okay, so therefore it's very crucial that we heal, give our body a chance to heal. Okay, Sonali Desai is saying always you give inspiration. Thank you, madam. Sumanto Chatterjee is saying when will Kartik Mas end? This ends on 21st November this year. Pun Punmanjali, sir, pranam. How you knew that you were interested in astrology and in Vishnuji? How you knew? It was spontaneous. I mean, there was no event that happened and suddenly I got interested. It was not like, it was there from my child. I have a FAQ video. Okay, you can search in that. You will find a lot of question answers to this. Okay, okay. Suchitra KR is saying not burning, sir, lighting a lamp. Yes, yes, you can interpret it that way. No problem. You don't have to burn it literally. All right. One last question. One last question. I see some astrology questions which I'm not taking today. Pratiksha Rawat is saying difference between Purushottam Mass and Kartik Mass. Both are auspicious. Yes. Kartik Mass comes every year. Purushottam Mass does not come every year. Okay. I had made a video on Purushottam Mass. Please watch that. So Purushottam Mass is a very special month which comes 2-3 years in that between time spent, depending on when the placements have happened and depending on the degrees, of course. But Kartik Mass comes every year. Okay, it's one of the 12 months. Okay, but Purushottam Mass is not. So this year Purushottam Mass was there, and therefore it's like back to back. Okay, but both are very auspicious. Kartik in general is very auspicious, and Purushottam month especially is very auspicious again. So both are really very auspicious. So it's like double bonanza. One last query. Rajpal Jagtap is saying, sir, please give some tips for career. I'm a bit in anxiety for it. Well, whether it's career or health or marriage or relationships, I always follow a simple rule, that's do your best and leave the rest. So do not try to change your karma by taking too much anxiety. Too much anxiety comes, why? Because you sometimes, no, I'm not saying Rajpal ji, you are doing this, but at least it happens with me sometimes that I am trying so much for something, and then I realize that even if I get it, I was not like happy. I'm not able to enjoy that thing. Okay, so therefore do your best, accept what is your karma, and by that your anxiety will reduce quite a bit. All right. Pramila Kushawa is saying, sir, any special tips for Deepavali? Deepavali, yes, there are a lot of things you can do. Deepavali is a part of the Purushottam Mass itself, all right? So, therefore, sorry, I mean the Kartik Mass. So, therefore, whatever things I said today, that will also hold true for Diwali also. Oh, somebody has sent some donation. Pramanik Astrology channel. Thank you, sir. I'm not aware of your name. Astrology is proud of you for your contribution, sending you high vibes. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. Thank you, all of you. It's 40 minutes approx. You guys joined, and great. So we have last 10 days of this Kartik Mass remaining. So please utilize these 10 days. Is it 10 or okay? Please utilize it properly, and then by that we can elevate ourselves, our consciousness spiritually. Okay. Many times, whatever is done during the month of Kartik gets rewarded unlimitedly. Okay. We cannot even imagine, we cannot even think of. Okay. Okay. Lexi Love is saying, no, don't leave. I wish I could continue, but my parents are waiting for me. All right. Thank you very much. And we will see again soon, hopefully in Diwali. Okay. But I can't promise. I will try my best. All right. Thank you.